Good evening, everyone. This is Thomas at White House Loft. Going to give you a quick update. It is Friday the 13th. It's a nighttime video, the first nighttime video I've done. Most of them are during the day. I do have some lights in the loft. If you remember, I put one there and one there on that side. I didn't put one on the far side. I still need to do that, but I just haven't done it. I'm going to give a short update here of my third round pigeons. For this year, my young birds, this will be my final round. For the most part, I might do some selective breeding, of course, but as you know, this was my Tiger Grizzle project over here, but unfortunately it did not go like I wanted it to this year. I had every color besides Tiger Grizzle. I had some duns and some whites, some grays, but no Tiger Grizzle. So once they're done breeding, I may split the pairs up and try something a little different. But we'll get started here. I'll show you what I got. This is the third round now. Just remember that. These are two young ones. Their mother she's white with a little brown on her, and the father's the gray. These birds, I think they're going to be really pretty. I like those colors. Very different. Okay, this little bird here, he's white. He's going to have black tail feathers. He turned out really nice. I like him. If you remember this hen here, she's mated to a white cock. His mate flew away, and I think a hawk got her, but they had two eggs. One hatched, and the other hasn't hatched yet. I'm gonna give it another day, and if it doesn't hatch, I'm just gonna throw it out. Up here, the Tiger Grizzles, this is their third and final round. I don't think they'll be Tiger Grizzles either. They're a few days old. Well, maybe more than a few days. They're starting to feather out there. You can see the pin feathers. Here, I got the two blacks is raising these two whites for me. I floated those over from the pair that the hen had got caught by the hawk. So that's two whites that the two black pigeons I have is raising. I got two whites down here. As you can see, that one's gonna have some black on his tail feathers. Excuse the mess. I gotta clean the loft. I've been working a lot. Ain't had a chance to, but you know how that goes. You got this many birds, you're always gonna have to clean the loft. So, all right, let's go to this side over here. Bear with me while I close this latch on this door. All right, I fed them earlier. They act like they're hungry, but they can't be. I fed them so much earlier. Here's a blue, looks like it's gonna be a blue bar here. I put some paper in here to try to catch the droppings, but again, I gotta clean this out the next day or two. It's been raining a lot here, so I haven't really got out here and done much. It's gonna be a blue check here. This one here, his mom is blue splash, and his dad's silver. So he's gonna have a red, it's gonna be like a reddish gray, I guess, or a red bar. I'm assuming silver. I got a couple here. I think this is gonna be a silver and a blue bar. This one here in the front is the silver, of course, as you can see. And then his nest mate's gonna be a blue bar. Up here, same thing. I got a blue bar and a silver or red bar, whatever you want to call it. The mother is this one here took after the mother, and this one looks like the father, of course. They're the oldest of the third round. They hatched out before any of the other ones. Down here, I got two reds. The father is a red, and the mother is a blue check. She's got a little white on her, but neither one of them turned out to look like her. They're both gonna be red. All right, going over here. If you remember from my last video, these two belong to my Millie cock, and his nest mate, or his mate is a blue check. I'll get these up here where you can see them. This one, I guess this is a yellow. I don't have any yellow homers, and I really like this bird. It's a really pretty color, definitely different. And its nest mate, I'm assuming that's gonna be I don't know what you call that color. If it's gray or if it's a dun or what, but I'm really happy with these two colors here. These are probably gonna be, third round wise, these will be my favorite pair right here. They really look nice. I don't know where these colors came from, but again, the father is a mealy and the hen is a dark blue check. So they turned out really nice. So I really like those. All right, over here, well, I got a fake egg here. She laid 2 and I took them out because again, I don't want no more birds for right now. I got too many. We got one in there. He's gonna be a blue check. Then I got 2 young ones here. They laid the eggs late. They'll be the final ones that I banded. Well, actually, I haven't banded them yet. I'm gonna band them tomorrow. But I think they'll be blue checks or blue bars. Both the parrots are. These 2 here are from the tiger grizzles. I floated. If you remember, I floated these over to them so they could put on some more, lay some more eggs. And I'll show you these birds. This here, that's kind of dark over here, so bear with me. This one here, he's not gonna be a tiger, or not gonna be a tiger grizzle. I think he's gonna be a grizzle, but not a tiger grizzle. And his nestmate's gonna be a blue bar. So it must be some kind of blue bar or blue check in the background of those tiger grizzles. But I like them either way. They look good. Hopefully they'll fly good. Now I'm not gonna race these birds. They're just gonna be for my enjoyment. But I do like the color on this one. Hopefully you guys can see it. He's gonna be like a brown grizzle, I guess you would say, or a dun grizzle. And I think it's actually a little hen because the other one is bigger, so it might be a cock. Okay, I got 2 here. They're feathering out. Their parents is blue bar and blue check, so I'm sure they'll be a blue bar and blue check. And I had 2 in here, but they're already off the nest. I don't know where they went. There's one of them right down here. It's kind of skittish. Yeah, there he goes. You can see him. He's pretty good size. And his nest mate's over here somewhere. But as you can see, I got quite a few birds. Too many. I gave a few away to a guy. He wanted some, so I got him started in it. But I think when I'm done with the 3rd round, I'll have banded 50 birds. So that's quite a bit for me. And I'm gonna fly them, of course, around here, around the house. And then once they get used to the place, I'll take them out further. But 50 birds, that's too many for me. I know a lot of you guys breed a lot more than that, but I don't want that many. I think in this bunch right here, I got about 10 or 15 young birds. So they'll be moved over eventually to the other side. So once, my plan is once all the young birds come off the nest, this 3rd and final round, I'm gonna split the pairs up, put the hens on one side, the cocks on the other, and then have the young birds over here where the tiger grizzles was. So I can fly them in and out of the building or the loft. And then of course, let them get used to the place. I will turn some of the old birds out, let them fly around with them. That way they can kind of get used to it. But that's about it. That's about all that's going on here. This bird here is the black hen that's raising the 2 whites. And there's her nest mate over there on the top, or I mean her mate on the top of there, and that's actually their young bird. That black there, that's the only black I raised this year, and it was from them. But my plan is to split the 2 blacks up and pair them up with the tiger grizzles next go around. So maybe I can get some more tiger grizzles, because obviously the 2 tiger grizzles together didn't throw me any tiger grizzles this year. All right, I just wanted to give a short update. I know a lot of you guys are posting videos every day or every week. I kind of run out of things to talk about, so I just wanted to give you a short update on this, and it'll probably be my last video for at least a few weeks. All right, if you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to me. But I just wanted to give you a short update. Thank you all for subscribing. I look forward to seeing everybody's videos in the future. Have a good night.